Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I apologize for the last Learn to Fly video. It was complete garbage and it decided to completely wash out my audio. On my end it was completely fine, but on YouTube's end it decided it wanted to buff up the game audio. I have no idea why, absolutely no reason. I was thinking about scrapping the video, but decided this is just an experiment on my end. I don't plan to grow on YouTube. If I do, fantastic. If I don't, whatever. I'm just hoping to use this as a building block for the future. It's going to be like a public speaking thing to help me in college, because in my life I plan on using public speaking a lot. And if I can't get over something as simple as talking to strangers on the internet, then I really don't need to go anywhere in life. But here we go. Let's go ahead and continue. I can't remember where we left off. Actually, never mind, I do. So on day 23, we have the escape pod and the Russian roulette. I remember Russian roulette is really good after it was upgraded to level 3 or 4, I can't remember. Sonic Burst is really good straight off the end. I would like to get a second stage. I didn't get it with that upgrade, but you know what? It's whatever. Let's see. Our record looks like it's 63.75 thousand. I'm hoping to get at least 150k before I stop this off. Hopefully even beat the game, but who knows. With launches like that, I'm definitely not going anywhere, my god. But like I was talking about, this YouTube channel is strictly just for me to learn. If this YouTube channel doesn't provide me anything at all by the time I'm done with it, I plan on doing this, uploading daily for an entire year. That is my goal for this YouTube channel. I want to upload consistently for the next year. It's January 3rd as of this recording, so I'm hoping to just constantly upload, never stop, and just see where it takes me, have a building block, and then at the end of it, do a tutorial about my learning on YouTube and potentially quit YouTube within the end of this year. It is definitely going to be demanding, I should say, because not a lot of people are just going to be like, hey, let me just go ahead and just constantly upload on what could be arguably the most demanding job. People say, oh, just jump on YouTube and start recording. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. I just jump on here and I start recording my voice. Upload a little bit of like stupid gameplay, but that's fine. It's the learning curve and the mentality you have to do something like this. The learning curve I should talk about is absolutely insane. You can't just jump into YouTube expecting to be good. It's like everything else in your life. You have to have that mentality to do something right. And I personally don't think I have it in me to do this, but I'm hoping something different happens and I can hopefully get over it. There's a lot of mentality I need to get through, but it's fine. I wanted to go ahead and apologize for the bad editing and my voice as well. Trust me, I know it's really bad and it's probably cringy to listen to, but like I said, it's a learning curve. I'm not really going to be embarrassed by what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, I can tell myself, like, hey, you tried. And what's better than that? To be like, hey, I want to do this, and just say, screw it, I'm going to do it. A lot of people think of the idea like, oh, I want to become a YouTuber, but I'm not going to get big. But that's the problem. The moment you start out your YouTube channel, you're immediately thinking of like, oh, I want to catch up to, let's say, PewDiePie, which is the most subscribed YouTube channel of all time. You can't just get into that mindset, oh, I want to be big. Sure, you can want to get big all you want to, but to get into the mindset of like, oh, I gotta be big and I gotta be big now, it's not gonna work. It's absolutely not gonna work, and if you think like that, then you've already lost. You might as well go ahead and give up. it is going to be a very slow takeoff. If you get lucky and a big YouTuber stumbles across you, you make a good YouTube video for streamers or anything, then yeah, you might get big pretty quickly, but it's not something that you need to immediately be like, oh, I'm going to get big and I'm going to get big now. Anyway, that's my little rant. It's 4 in the morning right now, so I apologize, but that launch wasn't really all that good. I only earned 1,800 bucks. I'm trying to test out new boosts to see what's better. The Sonic Burst is really nice, but the Escape Pod, I personally don't think it's doing too well. I don't think Space Shuttle is going to be really good though. It's very slow, but it does have a lot of stages and boosts. This honestly might be better. Just do nothing but Sonic Bursts and just see what happens. We'll level up the Space Shuttle twice, and let's just try this. I highly doubt I'm going to get anywhere better. But, oh, we got a super launch. That is fantastic. Yeah, this is a very, very heavy launch. Yeah, I don't think this was a good idea, because I'm barely gaining altitude, but what can you do? Alright, well, we did break our record by like 2K. We earned 2,400 bucks, but I feel like we could do better, but I don't know how. Space Shuttle definitely needs to go. If I would have kept Escape Pod on that, I think I would have done so much better. Let me go ahead and sell these. Let's go ahead and get this money back. I sold everything, and I'm currently at a loss here. I don't really know what to level up, so I'm just going to do Russian Roulette and just hope to God something better happens. If I would have had a super launch with this body on, I think I would have crushed my record. Possibly even got up to 100k, but it happens. See, with that launch alone, I already flew past my record. So if I would have got the super launch on this, man, I would have been in business. 85k on the dot. That's a good launch. We earned 2743 from that run, so that's really good. I think I want to save up and upgrade Escape Pod. I'm thinking about doing multi-rockets, leveling them up, because they're pretty cheap right now. Off to level 5. Let's see if it helps me out any. Let's try to beat the record of 84.95. If we get a super launch here, let's go. Okay, that's going to be perfect. Just got to keep her steady here. Oh. And just like that, hit 100k. 107. I think we're going to top out at like 120. Upgrading these rockets I don't think was the best choice. We're going to top out at like 117, but it's fine. 118. That's not too bad. 119. Well, that's definitely going to be the best record for right now. I don't really see a way to keep going. That definitely earned us a lot of money. I think Escape Pod is going to be our best. We still don't have any extra stages, which really sucks, but hopefully that helps me out with top speed off launch. When I get a super launch like that, hopefully I can retain my speed better. And look at that, another super launch. This is definitely going to be one of the best. What was our last one, 117? Easily shattered that immediately. I mean, we didn't have to fight with an airplane, but we did hit a blimp, so we're going to top out at like 131? That's not bad. 132, always blowing away my expectations. 132.5. How do we squeeze out another 65,000 feet, though? That's the issue I'm having. Russian Roulette is definitely one of the best. I don't think I can get anything better. Ooh, nuclear reactor. I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. nuclear reactor, I think, is the best. It has a power of 3382. It's going to give us more consistent launches, I believe. Let's see how this does compared to... Well, I'm upside down, so this is a really bad launch. Yikes, yeah, we're not going to get anywhere near, but as long as we can get above like 80k, 90k, this, I would call that a win in my book. Because the only reason why we were able to get so far last time is simply for the fact we got a super launch on Russian roulette. So, we hit about 86k, 87k, so... we'll stick with nuclear for now, but I think I might switch it back up and I might get rid of it. I'm not too sure yet. That was 3 grand for us, and we could upgrade nuclear reactor to 3. So we're up to 4397 with a max lift of 48. So that is really good. Let me go ahead and upgrade mini helpers though, because they're going to help us off launch as well. Alright, let's see how far we do. And immediately we did so much better because we didn't hit anything whatsoever. That is perfect. And of course I had to jinx myself. We did hit over 100k. So I think this is going to be really good. We ended this off at 105,000. We still need to squeeze out 95,000 more, and I don't really see how that's going to work. I could upgrade nuclear one more time and see how far that goes. That gave us quite a lot, actually. It's definitely not going to be enough to get 132k, though. We definitely need to upgrade our body. Because we're reaching top speed a little too quickly. I don't think there's anything better for us to equip, though. I think we got the... No, we don't. We're still consistently hitting a 100k, so that's still a good 3 grand. Alright, I'm gonna do a few runs off camera, and I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll be right back. So this is what I came up with. I decided to get Space Shuttle back so I can get cruise missiles and a sonic burst. Mini helpers are going to help me off launch, which is going to be really nice, and then the multi-rockets is I think one of the best things I can get for late game, until I can open up packs at the end of this after I beat the story. Cruise missiles have quite a lot of power and a lot of fuel. I'm mostly looking at that lift though. That lift with how heavy the Space Shuttle is should be perfect. And then I put the sonic burst at the end so I can get that little bit of spurt at the end to hopefully bring me across the new record. I didn't really upgrade anything. I upgraded my sonic burst back to level 6 after I was done buying everything else. Most of my money is probably going to go to this first cruise missile. Afterwards, might try to upgrade the Space Shuttle for more top speed, but I have to see how this one helps us out. I'm just hoping that this gets me somewhere, because if not, I'm going to be kind of stuck. Cruise missile does lose quite a lot of fuel, and after mini helpers are gone, it doesn't really do much from what I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't really think we're going to get a new record here. I'd be surprised if we hit 100k. That sonic burst does work. I should probably just get 4 sonic bursts at this point, because with how heavy this is, I'm not really getting anywhere. We hit 79k. Yikes. I don't know what we're gonna do here, boys, because this ain't it. This definitely ain't it. I'll be right back, I guess. Alright, so this is what I've come up with so far. I've got 2 sonic bursts and a cruise missile. Then I decided to get rid of the Space Shuttle. I just couldn't get it to work, so I'm trying out a completely new one, and here we go. Well, this is working way better. Probably still around 111k though. No, 120k. Still 10k off my PB, but it's something the very least, that is something. Not really making much progress, and that is the only thing worrying me. I'm not making hardly any progress right now. So I might have to get rid of these mini helpers. I think only one is needed. And I might just try to figure out what I can do afterwards. Because I genuinely don't know what to do anymore. I'm going to consistently get around 120k, and that'll be the end of that. I could sit here and keep farming up. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I can do. Constantly farm up more and more things, more and more money, upgrade, and then hopefully I get somewhere. I'm gonna do a few runs. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. So I just PB'd on that run. And I didn't really do anything. I got the jet to max level. I haven't upgraded the nuclear reactor. I still have all of this the same. The only thing I did different is when I upgraded the jet, I got another slot, so I added mini helpers. And that helped me get like 4k over my max. So, with that in mind, I'm probably going to upgrade this bell nozzle one more time. I double click, so you know what, we're just going to do it twice, and I'll show you the launches I've been getting. It's been consistently going up ever since I took off the space shuttle. So it starts out fairly slow. I might get a bad launch like that where I just get ragdolled everywhere, but it's normally fine around whenever my sonic bursts go out and my mini helpers leave. I'm around 100k. And then now, of course, with a really bad launch, I got to 125k. Hey, and I lasted exactly 20 seconds in the air. That's perfect. Thankfully, it's not too bad. I'm still consistently getting about 5k per, which again isn't the best, but also isn't the worst. So I'll let you know if I can find anything else different. So I decided to go into the BP shop, and I'm guessing I got the golden pliers beforehand, so I went ahead and bought all of them. I'm not going to go too crazy. I am going to get reduced scrap. It's not worth it by 0.2. Maybe if I had more. I'm going to get more fuel. I'm going to increase the thrusts. All these little things hopefully will add up. More fuel, and then aerodynamics. I have enough for one more. And then I guess I'll do top speed, and that's the end of that. That's all I can get. So, with that in mind, let's see how far I can get up now. My top is 134.9 thousand. And that is with a really good launch. So let's see what I can get now with my new BP. And that was a really bad launch. I'm constantly hitting things. But I definitely seem to be going faster. And even with such a terrible launch, I still almost hit my PB. So this was definitely one of the best launches that I've had. And special thanks to Underdie2, apparently. A little bit of shout out to that game, I guess. I seem to have a really good launch here. I didn't really hit too many things on the way up. So I'm hoping to hit a new PB. Of course, I had to hit that jet. And the blip and the airplane. And I still hit a PB of 138.5. So I'm going up slowly but surely, but at this point I don't really know what to do or what to switch around. But I guess that's something we have to figure out in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment to see what I'm doing wrong. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until next time. So I've got the jet instead. I'm gonna possibly get rid of one of the mini helpers because I don't really see the point in them right now. I don't know what else I'm going to buy though. That's the only problem that I'm having. Bug drive really isn't all that good. Multi-rockets is the only thing I can really think of. I would love to do this, but I guess I'll go ahead and try it out now. See what I can do. Upgrade it once. Let's figure out what we can do. As you can tell, I've only done a few runs since we've been gone. I think I've done 3 runs, and I'm consistently getting around 111k with my last one. So let's see what I can get here. I doubt it'll be much more, but